Hey guys, it's Yuko. This channel is talking from the global view, and today I would like to share with you guys about from Quora Japan, what the people have the concern of their life, and mostly that I'm joining to the business, the related community or sort of. So mostly the questions are business job related, and I need to translate this. It's written in Japanese, and I will translate to introduce what the Japanese people have some issues. So if my translation take time or not clear, please be patient. I will just try. Okay, the first question is, I think if I could make money by myself as same as the salary, but why sometimes cannot get a good evaluation to make money by myself? Well, I think if he could do that, if he could earn a same level as salary, simply it should be great. I don't know what the meaning of his background, but probably he got some criticize, and then probably he's earning by himself, not as a salary, but as a sales. I don't think there is problem. Just ignore the criticize. Okay, next. Is it possible to force to the employee to sleep, to take the nap during the working hour to avoid the mistake because of the short sleeper or lacking of the sleeping hours? The question is, if the company can force to take the enough the sleeping hours, and even if it's possible for the force to take a nap. What the question is, well, if my answer is, if the employee have a lot of the mistake because he or she is not sleeping well, I think just give the suitable evaluation, then she or he should think by himself or herself. So it's not before the kindergarten. Well, in Japan there is the kids care the place. I don't know what you call, but the younger than kindergarten age, and the kids have the nap, but for the people who is working and offering to take a nap is not a good idea, I think. Okay, next. This is can you tell about the viewpoint or decision-making point of the corporate management and the strategy? Okay, if talking about new business development, of course need to make first need a research and make the business plan as well. Then the judgment will be see if the possibility is high enough to get the profit as well. And cost should be low as long as possible if it was brand new the business strategy. That would be the point, and that is my answer. And if it was they already running some of the business, that means that you already running that business, so you need to see the numbers, mean sales and the cost and what is the profit, and see the all of the percentage, the sales amount versus the cost, and you need to break it down. In general, at any companies, you have the data, and there is the data. You will see if it's going well or not. If going well, keep going on, and sometimes you can try to add some advertisement or add some another channel. But if it's not going well, you need to modify, or you need to then make the decision what should be changed, or if it was not profitable itself, you need to consider if you should keep the business go on or not. So judgment is number all the time, and with the number to make the strategy all the time, you need a research and the feedback from the number, and if necessary, they need to modify. So it's basically this, you should follow to the principle PDCA, yeah. Okay, next. One Tokyo taxi company fired 600 employees, and it's breach for the employment law for sure, but don't they have any problem? And if it was a breach the law, should not suffer the employee. My answer is you need to learn about the law, the labor law, because in Japan about the labor law, if the company need to fire unfortunately the employee, giving the 30 days notice is legal, or just pay the 30 days salary in front is legal. So this is not illegal. And all the time, this time with the COVID, everybody get suffered, and yes, I can understand what he is telling, but if I could see from the employees' view, the company managers should think of some other way to survive. For example, in Japan, many of the taxi companies suffered because people scared to ride on taxi and just staying at home, and even the public transportation we don't take because staying at home. Then some of the area, the company started to offer the delivery of the items, not the human delivery, but the items delivery, because people staying at home and don't go out, mean the logistics the logistics, the demand became super high now, much higher. So, well, for the delivery lead time became getting delayed like that. So instead of the general way of the delivery, some of the company started to using taxi to deliver the items. That is the one of the case of the solution. So I would say yes, it was not illegal to fire all of the employee, but the corporate manager, unfortunately, they didn't have a good idea to solve the things. Sorry for that. Okay, next. The people who can be promoted have the CEO mind, have the similar mind of the CEO. It's up to the position, but I would say if it was a big enough organization or whatever, but if the person have the good presentation skill of herself or himself, probably can get a promotion even if the skill or task level was not super high. But if you say the promotion to the top level of the management, executive level, yes, need the view of the corporate management. Mean I need to tell about this. The view of the business, the view of your business itself in your company from employee side and the corporate manager's side is different, because to run the company need to see the balance, how to make the company as profitable, and also there is the corporate the responsibility, CSR, and recently the sustainability. Then, from the view, need to consider a lot of the things, but even myself, when I was working for some of the companies as employee, my view was 100% employee and had a lot of demands or requests or whatever. So yes, you could try to think with the view of the corporate managers, but because the position is different, so sometimes it could be difficult. But if this person you are thinking you want to get the promotion, yes, that is a good way to learn, prepare, to have the knowledge how to manage a company. Most of the people don't learn, but now the COVID is good timing to get your skill. Then learning about the accounting matter will help you. Okay, next. In general, the corporate board director, about the corporate board members, what are they doing? What kind of task do they have? Well, simply the two, running the business is the main task. And if I say about my case, because I'm from outside and I'm not joining as a regular member, so I need to review the organization and need to review what is their strategy and what's going on. And if I had some the other idea or information or could see the better the solution, what sort of, I will directly tell to the CEO. In general, the main purpose for the corporation is to make the profit and to consider all the people and to consider about the planet. That's it. Okay, next. What do you think recently the younger generation is expecting to the company? Sorry, I will say that. What is the expectation for company from the young people, the young generations? Well, asking to me, I'm not young anymore, so if I answer, my answer is maybe they prefer something the freedom but stable, at least, then transparency, if could make it as answer. And recently that I'm joining to the Zoom session, and the generations are younger, then probably I will ask them, but for sure they are looking for something the better or something they like. So probably the company condition will be getting changed. We need to install the digital transformation. Then the working style would be changed. So young people probably have the free time for themselves. So probably for the company, they need the clear guide also, because if working from home, cannot talk with the colleagues or elder people. So giving the guide all the time and the support is important, I think. Okay, I don't know that how many questions I answered, but this is from Quora Japan, so probably you saw that what the Japanese people are thinking. If it was good and if you liked it, I will keep go on for the next time. So thank you for watching. See you later. Bye bye.